Welcome back to Growth Bytes. Today, I'm exploring another verse from the Bhagavad Gita. Have you ever wondered why success or possessions only satisfy you for a minute before you're craving the next thing? Krishna has a powerful answer for that. Verse 70 in chapter 2 says, Apur yamanam achala pratishtam samudram apaha pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve sasantim apnoti na kama kami. As rivers flow into the vast, unmoving ocean, which remains full yet unchanged, so does one attain peace when desires enter but do not disturb them. But the person who constantly seeks desires never finds peace. You've probably experienced it. You hit a milestone. Maybe you got a promotion, a good exam score, or a big personal win. For a moment, it feels incredible. And then, the satisfaction almost instantly fades. Suddenly, you're scanning for the next achievement, the next purchase, the next thing to post online. It's like a thirst that never ends. But Krishna warns us that if we live like this, we will never find peace. Because peace doesn't come from finally getting it all. It comes from not being shaken by the flow of desires in the first place. In this verse, Krishna compares two states of being. One, the wise person is like the ocean. Rivers flow in, desires, opportunities, distractions. But the ocean always stays vast and full. It doesn't overflow from these new things coming in, or it doesn't collapse. It just is. The other state is what we see everywhere today, all around us. People as bottomless pits. No matter how much they consume or achieve, it never feels like enough. And to be honest, this is the state that I'm in. But the Gita's challenge is sharp. Which one are you, the ocean or the pit? And which one are you becoming? Now, here's how you can train your ocean mindset. First of all, know what you want. Take out a piece of paper and a pen and just write down your desires. Now ask yourself, will these things matter down the road, 6 months from now? Or am I just feeding the pit? Now remember, it's super common as humans to have short-term desires and materialistic desires, but the important part is that we don't let these things control us. Now, number 2, pause before reacting and don't impulsively do something. When a new temptation comes in, take a breath before jumping in. Oceans don't rush. And have a good sense of presence in your mind all the time. Don't be stuck somewhere else. Finally, anchor yourself in. Gratitude is discipline. If you can feel full before the river flows in, then nothing outside can shake your calm. There are lots of ways that you can feel full before these other desires come in. You can practice gratitude through journaling, meditation, or exercise. Now remember, life will always send rivers of opportunity, distraction, and craving. That is not the problem though. The problem is whether you let them disturb your peace or not. Krishna's message is clear. You can live like the ocean, steady, full, unshaken, or like the pit, forever chasing and never at rest. The choice is yours. Which one will you be? Thanks so much for watching another episode of Growth Bytes. Now remember, right now I'm exploring the Bhagavad Gita and there is so much more we can learn from it. So be sure to stay tuned for episode 5 and what's to come. See you in the next one.